One of the biggest difficulties that a home brewer faces is घर पे करना तो बहुत easy हो जाता है, but the moment you go from a small 2 liter 5 liter small setup to a semi-commercial setup, or you want to sell your product, everything becomes a difficulty. Let's talk of a very simple thing. If you're making beer in a 5 liter can, it's very simple. You take a small you take a big chimney or a big cotton cloth. You put all your grains inside that and lift it once the beer water is done. So your spent grain can be lifted easily. But can you do that if you have 20 liters, 50 liters, or 100 liters of boiling water with you? No, it will be difficult. And if you spill that, it will be an even bigger problem. At the same time, so what we are trying to address is an issue that you are a successful home brewer. You know your recipe, you know your flavors, you know your market, but you want to go commercial. And when you go commercial, some of the technology or some of the practices that you were using as a home brewer, they may not be applicable. Why I'm telling you all this? I'm telling you all this because this is what the agenda for the consultancy is. Different consumers face different problems. The biggest problem is if you're a kombucha brewer, how do you ensure that the alcohol is less than 0.5%, which is the FSI or in Government of India guidelines on what is the permissible alcohol limit for a non-alcoholic beverages. If you are a beer brewer, your issue is you want to set up a microbrewery, but anybody you will be talking to, he will be giving you a quote of 30 lakhs, 50 lakhs. Some are even given a quote of 1 crore. I don't know how they arrive at 1 crore figure. Here, you are a startup. You're just stepping into a business. You would want to dip your feet into it, not completely immerse yourself into it. So we'll help you out how to set it up, how to set up your small microbrewery, or call it a nano brewery, which is costing you less than 2 lakh rupees. So 2 lakh rupees में कैसे आप कर रहोगे while you're getting a quote of 30-40 lakhs. At the same time, you will have a different recipe. If you have a different recipe, you have all your different nuances in your brewing style. How do you encourage that you incorporate that so that your recipe, the essence of your unique flavor, is not lost, but you're able to scale it up? If you're a wine maker or a cider maker, things are very easy for you, because in Uttarakhand, Kotdwar, Uttarakhand, which is about 200 kilometers from Delhi, we have set up an incubation facility. You don't even have to set up your facility there. You can just come there, rent a few equipment, try your hand. It's as simple as that. Yeah, and all the licenses and the infrastructure is already in place, so you can do a contract manufacturing there. So coming back, whether you're a kombucha brewer in which you want to ensure that you can scale it up, you ensure that the carbonation is taken into account, you ensure that your alcohol is less than 0.5%, you ensure that mold or any salmonella is also salmonella, E. coli, those kinds of microbes do not come and corrupt your culture, we'll help you out. If you are a microbrewery, if you want to set up your microbrewery, we will help you set up what is the right equipment, so that rather than having to spend 30 lakhs, 50 lakh rupees into 3 lakh rupees, you are able to set your own small system. And when you say a small system, a 65 liter Brewzilla can accommodate about 180 pints. 180 pints means 200, you can satisfy about 150-200 customers. 200 customers, if you are able to satisfy over a week time, that is an achievement. If you are a winemaker, we will help you how do you ensure that the unique flavors are there, how you ensure that irrespective of the seasonality, you are able to give a consistent flavors and flavor, color, texture and mouthfeel to all your beverages, irrespective of the month. So this is what will help you.